Hi, I'm Soraiya Ladak. I am a WSET Level 3 Sommelier. I am a Court of Master Sommelier and an ASI Sommelier. I am also one of the MDs at the wine shop, and now I am Kenya's best sommelier, going to Portugal to represent my country on the international stage. So today's session was fantastic by the Californian Wines Institute. I think there's so much to learn about wine, and it always humbles me because when I think I know it, then I learn more and I'm like, oh, there's so much more to know. California is amazing. It's huge, as we've learned today, one of the fourth world's largest producers of wine. And so it was really interesting to be able to have a deep dive into California, obviously to be taught by Adam, one of the best MSs in the world. I think he was brilliant in terms of breaking it down, the regions, the different AVAs, the different grapes, some kind of wild cards as well. So it was really nice to get those insights into California firsthand from a world expert, and also to be able to taste some of these incredible wines right here in Kenya. The good thing about Kenya is that everybody's very thirsty and they're very curious. So I think it's great to have such a renowned place like California, especially if we're talking about Napa Valley, we're talking about Sonoma, Mendocino County, all these places being available now in Kenya, and for the consumers to have access to these incredible wines. I think it's a huge, huge testament to bilateral trade, and I think it's great that now we'll be able to taste some of the world's best wines right here at home. SOCA is great. I think these opportunities are coming to us because of SOCA, and I think I would encourage all young sommeliers or people in the hospitality industry to really get involved. Join SOCA, join us. It's very affordable, and it gives you amazing opportunities that would not normally land on your table. And the thing with wine, it's a journey, and you never know what doors it can open for you. And I really, truly believe in opportunities. And if you're given these opportunities, you must take them. And SOCA is here bringing incredible talent, incredible opportunities, great producers, great countries, experts in wine, educators. I think we as Kenyans and in the industry need to really take advantage of those opportunities. Mm-hmm. I've been doing this for a while, almost 12 years, and I really think that you need to put yourself on the line, guys. I mean, it can be daunting, it can be scary, but also what's the harm? You can always learn something. I never see that it's a failure, even if I don't win or I don't progress. I feel those are learnings that we take to the next level. I started this 12 years ago, and I've failed many times, but I've also won and gained along the way. So I don't see them as failures. I see them as learnings that can help contribute to your final journey. And I feel they've all gotten me to this step where I can now actually represent my country on the international stage. So I really truly believe that once these opportunities are presented, you need to take them. Just kick that door open and hold yourself together and be proud that we've actually earned our seat at the table. And I really want to do my best to represent Kenya, my village around me, my fellow contestants, my fellow sommeliers. I know everyone's rooting for me, and I really want to do my best to do them proud. The recent exam I did was the Court of Masters exam, and there was a big part on California where I felt I was a little bit weak. So this is kind of a bittersweet moment because I feel like I've gotten some really good education now on California, especially the different AVAs, the different regions, the new trends that are coming into California. So this was really educational. It was wonderful to hear it from Adam, and the way he broke it down and made it very palatable for us to understand. And like I said, wine is a constant learning. So whatever information you get, I want to hone on it. I want to be able to go now, watch more videos, do some more research. And remember, guys, everybody thinks these competitions is just about drinking. It's not. There's so much about the education. There's so much about maps and regions and learnings, doing tests, watching videos. And so this is really going to help me structure in my preparation for Portugal. I feel like the consumers who drink wine have changed, and the people who sell wine need to change along with the journey. And so I feel like we need to be able to represent diversity. We need to represent minority. We need to represent females in this industry, people that look like us. And I feel that the world is now asking for that, and the wine world has woken up to that. And now they're all trying to make a collaborative effort to make sure that whoever's buying wine and the person who's selling wine, they can connect with each other and they can really understand each other on a deeper level. So I feel like these competitions are great. We're 5 African countries going. I hope in the future will be more. And I really think that that's a huge step in the wine world to be able to now make those connections with the future generation that is now going to be drinking wine. As a mother of three, as a woman, we all carry a village on our backs, and I feel like we also have earned ourselves a seat at the table. We're hypersensitive tasters. We can multitask, as we know. And so I feel like this is a great personal moment for me, being a representation of a woman in a very male-dominated industry. And I feel like this is an opportunity for more women to follow and to get inspired and to see that wine can take you anywhere and we can do it. And so I really want to carry my sisters when I'm out there and show them that this is something that we can also do with just the amount of gusto as our male counterparts, and who knows, maybe even better. So, whenever I do my tastings and my trainings, I always speak to the room, and I speak to women specifically in the room, and I always tell them that, look, hospitality, service, wine, education, these are things that can open doors for them. They can present opportunities for them. If they're part of associations like SOCA, if they take the opportunities that are presented to them, you never know where wine can take you. Today you can be in Kenya, tomorrow you can be in Portugal, you can be in Bordeaux, you can be anywhere. So follow that journey, follow your passion, do it wholeheartedly, and I'm sure it can open amazing doors. Well, I think without a formal organization, you really can't get anywhere or get any sort of international recognition. Having a formal association really seals your seat at the table, and players take you a little bit more seriously. So, like I said, it's not that expensive to be part of such a great organization that presents these international opportunities that we would not have had before in the past. And so things like the Court of Master Sommelier, the ASI, WSET, all of these, and now international competitions, I think this is really where the value is in having local associations as SOCA. Follow your dreams, follow your passion, get obsessed with it, get so deep into it. Even if you're in this journey alone and nobody else really understands why you're doing this, the studying, the pressure, the torture, whatever it is, follow your dreams and really commit to it, because like I said, you never know where they'll lead you, and I promise you they'll lead you somewhere good.